Hi, my name is Schnacky.
And I'm Schnacky.
And this year, Bishop Robert Stearns invested in our family of 15 to bring us to Israel for the very first time, and it forever changed our lives. You know, prior to this, we grew up reading the scriptures day after day for years and years and years. But it wasn't until we put boots on the ground, on the soil, walked off the plane into the land, that things began to change, forever impacted and changed our lives.
There was just something different about when I actually was in this land, that it brought like reality to what I was reading. Reading my word, my faith is not the same. It's so vivid and so real, reading about these places that I literally can look in my camera roll and have pictures to post. So now when I go and I share with my followers, oh, this is what I read today, I can post along with it a picture to show them this is more than just something you're reading. This is something that is historical, that is actually real. There's 15 of us, about 11 of us do social media, and just my channel alone, in the videos that I posted just on that one trip, have over 3.6 million people that watched them, that were flooding the comments, sharing them like crazy, because they never rarely get to see, especially my generation. It's important that as influencers and as pastors and as leaders, that we're the ones getting there first.
We feel it's our mission, it's a calling for us to bring people back, not just once, but many times over and over. And I really believe because of the investment that Bishop Robert and Eagles Wings made into us, there's going to be tens of thousands of people that I really believe are going to come over there. Pastors need to be there. It changes how they teach. It changes how they see things, how they interpret scripture. They need to understand it. And we are going to do our part to bring people over there as well and get them excited about the land of Israel.
I don't think our church would be where it's at today had I not had the opportunity to go to Israel. Since then, I think I've taken 8 trips back. I've led those for, one was an all-man trip, and then we've taken marriage trips and family trips just to go and be connected to the land and the people. What you guys are doing is absolutely revolutionizing pastors' ability to teach the scripture correctly in context to the land and what all of that signifies and means. The news likes to deliver to us their take on it, but to be able to be there and see how it truly is, which allowed me the opportunity to turn right around after that trip and take about 50 men to the nation of Israel, which has radically changed our church.
Hey, my name is Pastor Adam Mesa. I'm here in sunny Southern California, and I pastor Abundant Living Family Church, a multicultural, multi-ethnic, and a multi-generational church of around 12,000 people. And I was blessed enough to have my first trip sponsored by Bishop Stearns, Eagles Wings, and it radically changed my perspective on my love for Israel. My love for the Jewish people was life-changing for me, and I had committed to really make sure our ministry focuses on the land of Israel. And so since then, I've been to Israel about 8 times since 2017. We've had 2 trips planned every year since 2018. We've seen so many people's lives change. I'm blessed enough to have a podcast called Beyond the Letter, and on Apple Podcasts, one of my highest viewed podcasts on there, which has reached tens of thousands of people, is on why Christians should support Israel. This was all started because of Eagles Wings, and so we've really shifted our ministry. Additionally, we wanted to celebrate one of the largest Passovers in American church history. We had over 500 people partake, which Mark and Rabbi Erica Gerson were just incredible at teaching our church about what the Pesach really means. And as a pastor, I've been able to refer dozens of other pastors to these trips where their eyes have been opened and they have engaged their congregations in many similar ways.
My views have changed towards Israel and the Jewish people in merely 48 hours of being here, in that of I now feel connected to Israel. It's not just a myth. It's not just a story in the Bible. It's not what I've heard. It is now what I've experienced.
Israel is important. Israel is important not just to the Jewish community, but it is the very bedrock of the Christian community as well. As I looked at the news, all I could remember is when I was there, we were walking through a schoolyard and children started running out of their classrooms towards me, taking pictures. I immediately went to my phone and I started looking through those pictures, and my heart broke because I wondered, were one of those children being held captive? Were one of those children lying dead? And then the pain of Israel entered my home. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. I stand with Israel.